I usually like to stay silent for these intros. There is a small bird out on my balcony that my cat is going crazy over. Oh, it just plummeted. I assume it was intentional. Did your birdie go away? I'm sorry, baby. This pen's shit. I don't want to get up and get another one, though. Because that's over at my desk, which is too far away. I guess. Anyway, I lived, bitch. Is how I initially started this stream before I looked over about 8 minutes in and saw I wasn't capturing audio. Which sucked and isn't what you want ever, frankly. My sound's a little off. That usually fixes itself, so hopefully. Well, either hopefully it's not off for you guys, or it's fine. Don't worry, I didn't get very far. I talked to my girlfriend again, and she's just like, man, death, huh? And I'm like, yep, apparently. When I went through and I realized that I think this is the only thing I have to do today, and that I think Kenji might be the only person who's not ready to rank up. Hidetoshi might also be not ready. And Andre might also be not ready, but I think everyone else is. So we're gonna think about Kenji, which is, I think, what everybody does when faced with their own mortality, is think about that classmate they have that they don't especially care for. On an online dating site, sort of. Anyway, that went about... we got to where I realized I didn't have sound in half the time. I can hear people talking. I heard some people saying that apathy syndrome is nothing to worry about.
Yeah, exactly.
I heard the same thing. They're saying it puts people at ease, right? You think it's some kind of new religion? I think I get what they mean, though.
What?
No way. Are you seriously falling for that? It's all a scam. Thank you, Pigtail Girly, for having any amount of sense. I appreciate it. Oh my god. Class is ended for today. Wah. Aegis isn't here to just stare at me. Okay, Liz has requests. Forevermore, huh, Liz? Thanks. I really appreciate that you're gonna be there with me forever. Okay, so Kenji's definitely ready now. Hidetoshi's definitely ready. Okay, so I think everyone's ready. I'll see who's available. So I also have Mitsuru and Aigis. Aigis is not going to be available for a bit, obviously. But Mitsuru, I think I'm going to start the next time I don't have a teammate texting me wanting to hang out. Where's my map? Other button. That's why. I was like, why isn't this taking me to the map? Because it's not the map button. Fuka isn't ready. Fascinating. Okay. I was sure Fuka was ready. Don't know why, but Fuka's not ready. A whole bunch of other people are. But if Fuka's not ready, I don't really want... Because I can do that at night now, right? There's no way I can concentrate on school now, man. Let's get going. Yeah, no, we're probably not gonna be here. I might finish who texted me? That's not my phone. Who texted me? Hidetoshi and Kenji. Hidetoshi's at rank 8, Kenji's at rank... No, Kenji's at rank 7, yeah. So neither of them are gonna finish. But I kind of want to wait until Kaz texts me, because that's kind of how I've been doing it, is just somebody who texts me. Mitsuru might not even be available today. Well, no, she showed up on the map, so she probably is. Phone guy had nothing new to say. Mitsuru is here. I will... Hi, what do you have to say? I gave up trying to learn about the observatory. Actually, I learned that there's nothing to learn about it. I just can't believe the school built that thing. I mean, why build it if no one's going to use it? Well, don't worry about that. Yeah, Hayase is also available. So I think, aside from starting to spend time with Mitsuru, I'm mostly going to just try to focus down the people who are closest to being done. And then just kind of see how far we get. Anyway, a friend of mine just died. He always wanted to become an astronaut. He said to me, even when I die, I'll always watch out for you. I'll remember him every time I look up at the night sky. In my heart, he's the best astronaut there is. I'm real happy for you, bud. I managed to make up with my friend. Now I can concentrate on this. Great, I'm so glad gaming is still there for you.
Good day.
Hi, Liz, darling.
Are you accepting a request?
Auto Marakukaja. Yeah, I definitely already have that. Debilitator Sutra. Thanks. You want a Christmas present? Christmas has brought good cheer to everyone recently. I hear you may even receive a present during this period. A figure called Santa supposedly flies all over the world, giving gifts to those considered nice. However, I have yet to receive mine. I believe he must have forgotten it, or worse, misplaced it. May I trouble you to pick up my present from this Santa?
A report of success.
What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. Upper floors of Haraba. Yeah, okay, I'll grab
I will
that.
await a report of success.
Bring me the progress report from the top floor. Okay, so that's different from the,
I will await a report of success.
document. I'm not a high enough level for Alice or Loki. Those I didn't find. Okay. No thank you. I
Very
think I'm
well.
okay. Who do I have persona-wise on me? I have an emperor. I have two emperors actually, where I'd have to get a magician. So I think we're gonna hang with Hidetoshi. Definitely. Which I was already planning because he's a level higher. No one really has anything new to say. Oh. There's something for a request. Girl, you don't get your presents until Christmas Day. You know this, right? It's fine. It's fine. It's getting cold. I can just go inside, but I wonder about him. I heard there's a lot of warm places around here, but is he really going to be okay? I don't know. You gonna be okay? Cat is sitting very still with half-closed eyes. That means he trusts the boy. Hi. My mom is saying all this weird stuff. Something about the end or the salvation or something. I don't understand adults. Mood, girly. Hi. Hey, you there. This may seem sudden, but do you want to be Santa? Santa? Well, just between you and me, I'm the Santa who makes kids' wishes come true on Christmas. Well, you can't really tell when I'm dressed like this. I'm actually looking for someone to help me with my merry duties right now. It's a special job, but we're always short on staff. What do you say? Want to give it a try? Yeah, okay. Can you show me proof that you've done something good in the world? Yeah, I sure did rescue a missing person. Putting yourself in the line to help others is not something everyone can do. Fantastic, you passed the test. Here, take this. A hat. No, certified Santa. Apprentices only get the hat, though, so right off the bat, here's your first task. Deliver this to someone who needs it. Year's work is pretty much taken care of already. You can start working hard for next year. See you when the time comes. Thanks, sir. I appreciate you and your business. Alright, let's go give this to Liz. Hi. My daughter was arrested. They said she was ditching school to go shopping. I was so tired from my late shifts that I had to beg my wife to go get her instead. I wish they could understand what I'm going through and let me sleep at home. I accidentally fell asleep in class, but the teacher didn't get mad at all, so why'd he get so upset when I ditched health and sports day practice? I don't get it. It's because he only cares about one thing. Health and sports day. Clearly.
Good day. Are you accepting a
I've got a present for you. Ah, so you have finally brought my Christmas present. Then, without further ado, took not the present, but the Santa hat, and put it on. Oh, it came with a beard. It even matches her hair. I see. One must first become Santa before partaking in Christmas. I suppose that experience itself is the most valuable gift of all, is it not? I brought an actual gift. Oh, is that so? My apologies. However, I have taken quite a liking to this hat, so you may have the present. Consider it a Christmas present from the one and only Elizabeth Claus. Thanks. Please take this. Ooh, and 3 rubies. What is the incense box?
Well.
We're gonna check. Ooh, that's real good for my boy. Yeah, no, he is going to have the slightly weaker evasion because I would love to null dark insta-kill on him, actually. I'll take those. Yukari can get those. There we go. Right. Anyway, what I was actually here for. Omega Drive, a zapped pupil, incense box, insta heal. Okay. Null fear. Okay. Cool. Anyway. Hidetoshi time. But yeah, I do next time. Yeah, like I said, next time I don't have a teammate texting me, I'll start Mitsuru's just so I can have her in the rotation.
And that concludes the disciplinary committee's forecast report.
Next up is the treasurer's report. Yes.
Hey, sorry, but I was hoping you had some time once this meeting's over. We can talk up on the roof.
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry to drag you up here, but I wanted to tell you something.
Yeah?
The cigarette butt incident is going to be dropped. It seems interrogating every student in the school raised a few concerns. I wanted to be student council president next year, and that teacher promised to endorse me if I agreed to help him. But
Is he a
lost any
second
hope
year?
of achieving that when I spoke up against him. Not to mention the student body isn't so fond of me. I rambled on about rules and fairness, but all I really proved was that I was desperate for power.
What matters is you figured it out.
I see. Now I understand why the president asked you to join the student council. You don't say things to put people down. You're just honest with them. The system only works if you have people's trust. And trust isn't something you can force on anyone. When that teacher doubted you, I felt backed into a corner by a fool who simply had more power than I did. I felt like the truth was being distorted and that I might lose a friend as a consequence. If it wasn't for you, I would have become a tyrant. So, thank you.
Yeah. Anytime. Literally anytime. Rank 9.
Don't you dare repeat what I just said to anyone. I realize it's out of my usual character. And I'm sure everyone would just make fun of me. Just promise, okay? I'll see you later.
I was sure he was a third year, because Kaisuke is also a third year. Huh. I don't know. Hey, Junpei. So, like, what if everything yesterday was all just some crazy dream, you know?
Sorry.
Probably not, though, huh? It's fine. Listen, I'm gonna... unless the dog wants to go on a walk, which he does not, I'm probably gonna sit at the computer and think about my girlfriend.
Hey, so
I think everyone is going to need some time to process everything. It was all so sudden. But we should still go through everything we know. Do you want to go over it together? Okay, so Yukari's gonna talk through everything with me. Can we avoid it? He said it's impossible. Nyx is death itself, so we can't avoid it or defeat it.
sorry.
Sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around everything. Can you help me go over it all? What if we let him live? If we let Ryoji-kun live, we'll have to face Nyx. And apparently Nyx is undefeatable. Maybe we can't destroy Nyx, but that doesn't mean we can't stop her. Right? That's so unfair.
Sorry.
What if I strangle him to death with my bare hands, just for funsies? The coming of the fall may be delayed a little, but our memories related to the Dark Hour will disappear. It may be the easiest way, but I don't think that I want that.
Sorry.
So what do we do?
Yeah.
Well, we'll have to make a decision, but I don't want to run away. Which is fair and understandable. Capricorn's lucky color right now is light blue. To ward off apathy syndrome, try waving goodbye to the setting sun. No thank you. Hi, girlfriend. With everything going on, I don't think we'll be able to go to Tartarus for a while. I need to sort my thoughts, too. Oh, but did you want to ask me something? Oh, is everyone gonna have little stuff for us? Cool. Surgeon Persona users. According to Ryoji-kun, the reason there are more Persona users is because of your existence. You came here with Ryoji-kun inside you, bringing us all together, along with the shadows that had been dispersed to different locations.
Hey.
My existence? I don't know how much she's gonna know about why I'm here. From what Ryoji-kun said, 10 years ago you happened to be present when Aigis and Ryoji-kun were fighting. Aigis couldn't defeat Ryoji-kun, so she decided to seal him inside you. To have such a thing done to you... Listen, it's fine.
Well...
When you moved here, Ryoji-kun began to awake from inside you, and the 12 shadows started making their move. And it was right away, right? We walked into this dorm less than an hour after arriving in town, and he appeared and made us sign the Velvet Room contract, right? As Pharos, who I believe was deliberately modeled after what our main character looked like as a young child, or at least that's a theory I've heard around that I really like. So, yeah, I don't know if I had more to say about that, but yes, that's what I like that. I think that's a reasonable thing. Ryoji-kun began to awake from inside you, and the 12 shadows started making their move. Okay. Me. Sure. Listen, it's fine. We should organize the information we already have. Is there anything you want to go over? What happened to Aigis?
About that.
After the incident, Aigis was taken to the laboratory. The researchers are tending to her, but with the injuries she sustained, it's going to take a while. And I do love this. How they don't say the damage she took, it was the injuries she sustained. Because, like, Aigis may be a machine, but she is alive, right? Like, she has human consciousness. I know why. Aigis may have lost her memories of the battle she waged with Ryoji Mochizuki 10 years ago, but some part of her must have still detected that he was a shadow, an incredibly strong shadow that she had faced once before.
Well,
That is an excellent question. Ryoji Mochizuki is a shadow. The same shadow that Aigis sealed inside of you 10 years ago. Over those 10 years, that shadow changed as a result of being held within a human. Eventually, it gained the appearance and characteristics of a human being itself. And those human characteristics are what influenced it to give us a choice. Yeah, not much of a choice, is it? Hey Ken, how you doing? I was hoping this was all just a bad dream. I remembered the other time I wished everything was a dream. Yeah, it's fair, kiddo. Stupid Ryoji, saying the world is going to end out of nowhere. What the hell does he mean by the appraiser anyway? We have to stay calm. If we panic, we won't be able to make the right choice. First, we should go over all the information we have.
Well,
Shadows are pieces of Nyx, and their sole reason of existence is to revive her. It's the appraiser. The appraiser is the one who summons Nyx. The appearance of the appraiser is a sign that the fall is near, and all humans will become members of the Lost. I guess everything that's happening right now is just the beginning.
Listen.
According to Ryoji, it was Nyx who brought the concept of death to this planet. Nyx will turn every human being into a member of the Lost, and because the Lost cannot survive without someone taking care of them, everyone will die. That's not the right bathroom. I haven't pissed in like 6 months. Please excuse me. Not even thinking about the end of the world. Literally just thinking about my plants. I know there's nothing here. I just thought I'd check. Alright, I'm gonna think about my girlfriend. Okay, so I think she's ready now. I think.
Hey, did you hear?
Did you hear about Ryoji Kieran in Class 2F? His parents got transferred again, so he won't be around anymore. Oh my god, really? So that's why he was absent yesterday. Who would have thought he'd managed to fit in so quickly in just 1 month? Talk about mysterious. Nothing to say about that. That's fair. Yukari wants to hang, I think. Oh, Fuka. I was like, I'm sure one of them texted me. Yeah. Hi, Maiko. Do you need points? I don't remember. Maiko's good. Chihiro's not ready. Okay. So, I think we're going to finish Fuka today. Yeah. We're gonna finish Fuka today. I didn't mean to warp here. It's okay. And I'm finishing, so I don't need to go grab a priestess. Are you heading home for the day? Did you have any plans? If not, maybe we could go together. Yeah. Oh, then... Would you... Aw, sweetheart. Oh! Would you like to come to my room? I mean, if you want to. Is that okay? She's so determined. I wonder where the scene happens if you don't romance her. Anyway.
Oh, sorry if my room smells like food. It's because I taste test my cooking in here every once in a while.
It's okay,
I don't
babe.
really know how my room smells anymore because I'm so used to it. Did you know that out of our 5 senses, smell is the one that adapts the fastest? So,
Honey, sweetheart, I ate a burrito in bed last night. I can't judge you.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about.
Nervous? You don't have to be nervous, babe. It's
Yes.
just me.
Sorry. It's just, this is the first time I've ever invited a boy to my room, so... Do Do you remember how I said I don't feel like I have the strength to believe in the future? Well, being with you has taught me why. I think it's because I never finish anything I start. People who've never known happiness probably can't imagine themselves being happy in the future either. And that's how I was. I always used to quit before I could find out what good might come from something. People who've never known happiness probably can't imagine themselves being happy in the future either.
Goddamn, girl. Like, I know it's not that early in the morning. It is still a little too early in the morning for that. It's barely even morning anymore. It's still a little too early in the morning for that. Anyway.
I never had a future to look forward to. But I finally realized how I really feel. And so, I felt like I needed to tell you. Or rather, I wanted to tell you, no matter how it might change things between us. You know, I think I have what it takes to change. Slowly, but surely. As long as I have you, I don't think I'll lose my way.
Yeah. I'm always here for you, sweetheart.
I know. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something I wanted to give you. Here it is. Since you're always listening to music, I thought you might like these. And I think you were a fan of this design, so I tried to match it.
Aww, she got me headphones.
This is from my heart.
I think she made me headphones.
Remember how I told you that I was pretty good with machines? Well, I wanted you to see that side of me instead of my cooking side. I just want you to know everything about me.
I replaced my old headphones with the ones Fuka gave me. The sound quality is unbelievably clear. Her technical skills must be next level.
So, what do you think?
I love them. They're perfect.
Really? Oh, I'm so happy. Whenever you listen to them, it'll be like I'm there with you, no matter where we might be.
Fuck, man. Fuck, man. Anyway. Fuka is gazing intently at me. I feel a strong bond.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the High Priestess Arcana hath been set free.
Alright.
We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the High Priestess within thyself.
Oh, and they're still hearts. Good. Yay, Scott!
Oh, sorry. I was having so much fun. I didn't mean to keep you for so long. I didn't realize it was so late.
Aww.
We still have time, right? Just a little longer. Please, stay with me.
I spent a long time with Fuka. I love her so much. Hi, Mitsuru. You're facing directly into the camera, which makes me concerned. Do you suppose No, never mind. There's no point in asking such things. Are you...
No.
No, I don't think scared is the right word. I just can't seem to comprehend all that has happened. I thought I had become stronger after dealing with what happened to my father, but... Listen, I think we're all gonna talk. And then I'm going to think up really hard about Chihiro at the computer.
I think.
Thinking about it isn't going to change anything, so I'm going to train. That's all I can do at this point. Yeah, that's fair. Yen is now... Yeah... Hi, sweetheart.
Hey,
I wanted to hear Natsuki-chan's voice, so I called her. She could tell that I was worried about something and asked me what was wrong. But how could I tell her that the world's going to end soon? I just don't know what to do.
hey,
Ryoji-kun said the unification was interrupted. That's probably from what my dad did, huh? My dad stood up to the fall back then, so now it's my turn. Hell yeah, girl, get it.
Hello.
Ikutsuki and my grandfather both accepted the fall as the rightful fate of the world. They didn't believe the world was worth saving. What destroyed their hope for the future? Yeah, and that's the question, isn't it? Click the button below. Girlie's turn. Excellent. So I think that means she's ready. No school today. God, that's right. How can we possibly forget home shopping? And yeah, I think we are going to... I was trading back and forth. So we will spend time with Maya today and hang out with Akinari next Sunday. Oh, Maya's not ready. I was sure she was. Okay. Okay, so we have Maya also. So we're actually just going to max out Akinari then. If she's not ready. Okay. Actually, I do want to go to Port Island Station. Those people in town are like statues, but since they don't stop the trains or cause any trouble, I preferred them to the gangs at that spot. Still fucking cleaning those bathrooms. I swear to God. Rafflesia has new stuff.
welcome. Take your time.
Oh God, no, that was the wrong direction.
Please.
Now what's this? That's certainly an interesting symbol. I'm sure it's not relevant. Ooh, there's new... There's new movie posters. Sorry, I couldn't remember the words. Lichuan Wars, I think? Which seems to feature some sort of archer. There's this. There's some wintry thing. This reminds me of Persona 1, the remaster edition that was released. I wonder. Well, tickets for today are all sold out. Yeah, okay. I was gonna see if I could see, what the movies were. Hey, what's up? It's cold. Let's hold hands or something. Nothing, forget about what I just said. Uh-huh. I was about to tell him okay, but I was so surprised that I pulled my hand out. Did I do something wrong? No, I don't think so. Let's see, back here. Hey, weirdos. Hi, candy ass. Don't you think stuff's been kind of messed up these days, dude? Like that apathy thing, it just keeps getting worse and worse. Yeah, I know what he means. You can't go anywhere these days without seeing those weird flyers. What's up with that shit? Doesn't look like any rival gang sign I know, but it's fine. Sorry, Cat. Didn't mean to scare ya. Akinari time. I also should save, maybe. It's been a minute. Just a minute. It's good to see you. Please, have a seat if you'd like. Yeah. This bench really is our special little place.
I've been waiting.
Yeah?
I finished my story and wanted to show it to you. I was having a lot of trouble with the ending, but I finally figured it out. After the alligator ate his friend, the bird, he cried and cried for a long time. In fact, he was so sad that he drowned in his own tears. His tears became a sparkling lake, around which grew beautiful flowers, and a tree that bore delicious fruit. The other animals in the forest came there often to relax, but none of them knew the alligator had created it, or that he was gone. The end. That's the ending I decided on. Even though the alligator didn't find meaning in his life, the residents of the forest did. They just didn't realize it. The meaning of my life isn't something I should spend my time on. It's more about how I was able to affect others. So, for me, or you, or anyone, just simply existing gives our lives meaning.
And this is the core of Persona 3. And this is part of why I know when you were here earlier this week, kiddo, you were talking about how, like, yes, narratively the ending makes sense and it's a good ending, but you're not gonna like it. And I get that. Like, even though it is sad. It is a tragic ending. But this right here is why I still like it, even though it makes me sad. Because we have existed. Right? And that's... I know I talked about this bit. I don't know if you've seen the movie Everything Everywhere All at Once. But that's a movie that definitely struck me in a similar way. Where it's like... Our lives have meaning because we live them. We exist in this world in order to exist in this world. And it is the connections we make with other people and the impact we leave behind us that matters. Like, we don't need some grander purpose. We're already living out our grander purpose just by being here, by being alive enough to worry about it, right? Like, it's... I don't know. I love this line so much. And I remember my first time playing through Portable, I didn't really... I don't know, something about Akinari kind of rubbed me the wrong way, like, at the very beginning. Maybe it's just because, like... Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's going through, but I, the real-life person, am a chronically ill person, so I do, like, understand some of his frustrations and the way he, like, lashed out at a stranger, assuming this person couldn't possibly know what he's going through. Like, I understand it, but it was still like, okay, bud, you don't fucking know me, right? Like, so it took me a little bit to get attached to him in Portable, but just the way he is able to so clearly and beautifully state, also I'm saving this as a screenshot real quick, the way he is able to so clearly, simply state what the game is about, like, this is something else we talked about. Everyone's social links in these kind of do link back to one of the central themes of the game. And, like, I think Akinari really encompasses the main, like, the core theme that is at the heart and soul of the game, and that gives us the ending we get. And I really, really love it. This line was in one of the trailers, too, and it's just... It still makes me tear up a little bit. It's so good. It's so impactful, and it's just... I love it. Sorry to interrupt him and ramble for fucking 5 minutes, but it's really good.
People can't survive without help from others. We all depend on one another.
And this is also an excellent follow-up. And it's, you know, something... It's something I had to piece together on my own and have, you know, made active steps of keeping in mind and shaping who I am as a person around it. Of, like, the universe exists regardless. The universe is not going to be necessarily kind to us. It's not going to be cruel, but it's not going to be kind. So we need to be kind to each other in order for kindness to exist, right? Like, we are a social species. We exist because we've always helped each other, and that is the only way we are going to continue forward. And, like, both in a very literal sense of, you know, surviving as people, individuals, and as a species, but also, like, the only way we are ever going to improve anything is by continuing to help each other. Not because of material gain and not because of anything else, but because that is who we are and what we do, right? Like, yeah, it makes you feel good, and that's technically a gain. Like, it's never for entirely selfless reasons, but, like, that doesn't matter, right? Like, you're not doing it with expectation necessarily of it being upheld, of, like, or returned. You're doing it because, yeah, this is what we do for each other. And this makes me feel good, and this makes you feel good, and now we're bonded, and we can move forward better for this, right? I love it. I love it so much.
I don't know how to explain it, but does that make sense?
You explained it so well. I wish I could say, yes, absolutely, I'm kissing you on the mouth, but...
I'm glad. This is the notebook I wrote my story in. I've poured my heart and soul into it. I wanted to give you this, since you shared my final moments.
Worn notebook.
My body feels lighter. I'm so grateful to have met you. It seems so insignificant, but maybe there was some meaning in it for both of us.
There
Thank you.
absolutely was.
In the end, I'm glad that I was born.
I can sense Akinari's tender feelings. God, and the fact that this is the first time we see him walking through the park with Maiko before we can unlock his link, but the fact that this is the first time we're seeing this angle,
The innermost power of the
that we
Sun
get
Arcana
the
has
sky
been
behind
set
him.
free.
It's really good. He's in the light for the first time,
The ultimate form of the sun.
right? Because it was towards sunset when we very first met him with Maiko. We've been sitting in the shade this whole time, but here he's lit up, just like the sun. And now we have Azura.
I have to go now. Maybe someday we'll meet again. I'd like that.
Yeah. I think we will. With the notebook tightly in hand, I decided to head back to the dorm. Man, I'm really tired of having to watch people die. Hi, boyfriend. Give me a sec. Yeah, it's me. Sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering if I meet Shinji again someday, what he would say to me. What would he say?
No.
I bet he wouldn't say anything. He'd just punch me in the face before either of us had a chance to speak. He's got a strong right hook, so I'm sure it's gonna hurt. You'd let him? He... Okay. I have time to do Maya's thing on the computer. This is, I think, the second day in a row Koromaru has wanted me to brush him, so I might do that just to see if anything comes of it. Can't we do anything? Anything at all? This is just so difficult. Sorry, I shouldn't expect you to have an answer ready for everything. No, it's okay, bud. I'm working on it. That Ryoji, he just up and disappeared after dropping that huge bomb about the world ending and us having to make a decision by New Year's Eve. What the hell, man? This ain't funny. Oh god, no, his crying sprite's back. I have to leave. Can't seem to calm down. Damn it, what can we do? Okay, I am gonna go see if the girls are upstairs. Yes, good.
Oh, right.
I just got a report from the laboratory. They are optimistic that Aegis can be fully repaired. However, they are unsure as to how long it may take. Oh, I see. But she was seriously damaged, so I'm just relieved to hear that they can fix her at all.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, me too. I hope she can come back soon, though. I think we aren't going to get her back, if I'm remembering correctly. We're not going to get her back until right before New Year's Eve. So the next time we go into Tartarus, we'll unfortunately have to be without Aegis. But then the time after that, I think she'll be with our party the whole time, probably. At least until we hit o'clock. I was thinking about what Strega has been saying this whole time. It reminds me a little of what Ryoji-kun was talking about. So they must have known something about the fall. It's so frustrating. It just feels like we're being laughed at. There's nothing we can do about it now. Let's just concentrate on Nyx.
Hey, so...
I wonder what Ryoji-kun is doing right now. He actually seems the most upset about the world coming to an end. I can't help worrying about him too. That's because you're a better person than I am, Mikari.
Right.
That's right. He doesn't wish for the fall to happen either. Or at least he says he doesn't. I'm sure he wants the same thing we do. Okay. Well... a familiar pet brushes at Koromaru's feet. It doesn't seem like Koromaru will gain any more new skills. Yeah, I'm gonna spend time with him. Bad noise. Brought me this balm of life. Oh, sweetheart. Is that it? That is it. Okay, I thought it might be like a special scene or something. But it wasn't, so I might go back and just hang with Maya. You know what? No, I have time to hang with Maya. Most of my people are ready. Things have been pretty crazy lately, huh? No one's in the mood to talk either. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just can't stop thinking about it, even when we still have to do our best at school. Yeah, I get you. I have to answer questions.
That's why.
It's December already. It's almost the end of the year. Let's not ruin our last month this year with laziness, okay? Oh, that's right. Exams start next Monday, though didn't we just have them not too long ago? The material on the exam begins on page 160 and will include today's lesson as well. Let's see. How about we go over the definition of allotropy? The property of a certain element that can exist in two or more forms that are chemically identical yet physically discrete. Does that make sense? Well, allotropy is very common, more common than you might think, like oxygen, for example. Let's see if you know what I'm talking about. Me? What's the name of the stratospheric layer of molecules comprised of 3 oxygen atoms? That is ozone, right? Yeah.
Correct.
I'm sure you'll do fine, thanks. The oxygen molecule is vital to humanity in general, but the ozone allotrope in particular is necessary for life on Earth. You are aware that the ozone layer absorbs harmful ultraviolet radiation, right? Sadly, due to the destruction of our climate, there's less and less ozone protecting us. It's made a comeback. It's made a comeback. I think recently, because it stopped growing, but I think within the last 5 or so years, we're actually getting more and more ozone back in the hole in the ozone layer that's down at the South Pole. So that's cool. We need to be more environmentally friendly for the sake of all life on this planet, which I know in 2009 is... I think it was just kind of being like, okay, it stopped, right? Okay, looks like we're hanging out with Maiko today. No, Maiko's not ready. Maiko's not ready, so we might be starting Mitsuru. Yep, we're starting Mitsuru. Cool. Oh no, Maiko is ready. Maiko's available Monday, Thursday, Saturday, I believe. Okay. Okay. We are starting Mitsuru. And I am absolutely 100%, no matter what else happens, hanging out with Maiko on Thursday. Do I have an Empress? No. I have 2 Emperors. Can one of you please transition real quick? Just real quick, I promise. What are you doing here? Oh, right, because exams. So no one's going to be available. So yeah, I'm absolutely going to be hanging with Maiko on Thursday, because I'm not going to have fucking anything else to do. be straight up embarrassing if I didn't pass. Yeah, I know I should study regularly, but I got other priorities. You don't, really. I'm gonna go grab an Empress, Mitsuru. I'm gonna go pick one of my Emperors to become a trans woman real quick. Waiting for my boyfriend, gonna study together, we're gonna study in his room. Good luck. Jesus. My son isn't stressed at all, even with exams coming up. I'm a little worried about him. Do you know the Wild Duck Burger at Iwatodai Strip Mall? He's trying something new on the menu every day. Isn't that the place that uses mysterious ingredients? I doubt they'd use anything inedible, but I wouldn't be able to eat there. I don't have the courage those kids have to try weird food. It happened again. I got warned by my boss just for gathering info. I was looking into Mr. Kirijo and Mr. Ikutsuki's relationship, and the boss called me off. I asked him why, but all he gave me was the usual bull about the higher-ups not liking it. But this pattern, it's similar to the Gekkoukan student incidents. There's something else behind all this, I'm sure of it. Well, the relationship between the two of them is that Ikutsuki shot Mitsuru's dad. Just for funsies, I guess. He wanted to go, God forbid women do anything, but what he forgets is that he sucks. Twilight fragments, yay.
Registering personas?
Yeah, okay.
Will you register it to the all registered?
So, Fusion Hot.
Which will you choose?
Not high enough level. Nothing for me. I might just release Titania. Oh, nope. I'm going to make Moat.
Seeing what personas come to be is a
This persona, yes? What do you wish to inherit?
Well, damn.
It appears it will receive an immense.
I don't know how many of those I'm going to keep. I'm just making this because I need him. And I'll probably be resummoning Suzaku for fire anyway, as soon as I'm getting back to combat stuff. Mudo boost. Megidola. Cool. And yeah, now I can do. Ooh, good to know, good to know, good to know, because that would probably be a good Kumbanda. I can also make a Gabriel.
This persona is powerful.
But no, I'm just gonna summon an Empress.
Please take a look.
Haridi.
Is this acceptable? Very well, it's yours. Are you finished? We look.
I really should be doing more fusion, but I can't even complete the compendium this run anyways. It's fine. See, I'm not really gonna have anything to do on Tuesday and Wednesday. Unless I have... okay. I'm thinking. It might be... That wasn't... It might be that Mitsuru is available until I start her link, at which point she'll kind of disappear. So maybe I should actually spend time with Maiko instead. We'll at least test it. I'll save so that if I go hang with Maiko and she turns and Mitsuru's not here tomorrow, we can figure something out. But if we hang and Mitsuru's here tomorrow, that would be a smarter use of my time, right? So back to the Velvet Room we go.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering personas? Are you
Nope.
in search
Fusion.
Shall we take a look?
Let's see if we have any hanged. No, we don't have any hanged men we can make, except for Hecaton Kairis.
Which will you choose?
So I'm actually gonna do this.
This persona, yes?
Because yeah, Atropos is my wind currently, so this is fine.
This, please choose what skills to inherit.
Megidola, Null Fear.
It appears
Sure.
it will receive a large amount. Well, well, well.
I wish he would stop thrusting his pelvis at me. I don't want that. Magarudine. Yeah. Excellent.
This is your progress so far.
Now we're going to summon a Hanged. Hanged is in the first half because we fight a shadow of him.
Does that persona catch your eye?
Shush. Mata.
This persona. So you'll be summoning this one? May it be your inner strength. Are you finished? We look...
Sorry for the yawn. I only got like 3 hours of sleep last night, it's okay. Part of the reason why this was so late to start this morning. That's fine. I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the grocery store and I can pick up soda and other snacks. I have plenty of food, I just want snacks. And then I didn't go to the grocery store. You know, there's a lot more trash around here lately. Hi, sweetheart! We can play now.
Hey, I know. Let's get some takoyaki.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, I think I know now.
Yeah? What do you know?
I'm gonna go with Mom. She can't cook or clean or do anything on her own. So I'm gonna be there to help her.
Baby girl, you're like 8. At the most. You shouldn't need to be worried about how your mom can't cook. You shouldn't be worried about having to essentially care for your mother. At your age, darling. What the hell? I hate this. I hate this so much. And I know, again, I know we talked about this when you were here the other day. It sucks so much that Maiko's dad hits her because in every other way, he is clearly, obviously the superior parent. She would get to be a kid with him. Her mom is not gonna let her be a kid. It's infuriating. It's infuriating.
I think Dad's gonna be okay by himself. He can get along fine without me. So, Mom and I are gonna move away soon. Hey, even if I'm gone, we'll still be friends, right?
Friends forever. Yep.
Mm-hmm. Friends forever. Ever and ever, okay? You can't forget about me. Never, ever. Okay?
Yes, ma'am. Maiko seems very fond of me. She's such a sweetheart.
I gotta get ready to move. So I have to go home now. See you later, okay?
I don't know. I hate this ending for Maiko. She deserves better. Oh, hello. Why don't we all try to cheer up a little? Yeah, that's good. I'm not sad, though. Sorry, I think I'm actually the one who's the most uneasy right now. You're doing okay, sweetheart. Literally, don't even worry about it. Okay, I have no idea if Maiko is ready. We're gonna find out on Thursday. Anyway. Cleared all my messages. We're gonna talk to everyone. Dog does not want to walk, so we're going to think about Maya, because we definitely need to spend Sunday with her. Everyone's been thinking about the decision we have to make. Have you given it any thought? I've been trying to. Yeah, me too. It's not an easy decision to make. I know. Ryoji's smug, stupid, dipshit face is just so memeable. So easily. I'd love to destroy him. Alas. I don't usually feel this way, but I'm kind of glad we have exams soon. Because when I'm studying, I don't have to think about what'll happen to us. Yeah, I get it. We have to make it such a difficult decision. Could you ever have imagined that we'd be in this situation? I mean...
I see.
You're a very interesting person. We'll just have to clear our heads and come up with an answer. But even though I know what needs to be done, I'm still hesitant to actually do it. Tsuru's like, that's kind of fucked up, man. Clothes mavens say you won't be able to survive the winter without this cashmere. Cashmere's fun. Cashmere's comfy. Hi. I'll wait until you're done drinking. Everyone at school is just going about their days as if nothing's wrong. They think everything's normal. Must be nice. Is that what being happy is like? Baby boy! Bro, what the fuck? Why do you do this to me every time? Every goddamn time. I'm like, oh yeah, Ken. I love Ken. Ken's great. And then he fucking breaks my heart. Anyway. Ignorance is bliss, I guess.
Seriously?
Figures. I finally learned something about myself, and now I'm gonna die. This is probably what Chidori meant when she said she was afraid. Chidori, I think I finally get it now. It's gonna be fine. Hi, baby. What's up? You make a schedule so you can achieve a goal, but without a future, a training schedule is pointless. Damn it, I don't know what to do. It's gonna be fine. Anyway. Yeah. Maya's more important to start with. Because Chihiro's not going to be available this week anyway. Also, didn't I? Yeah, I spent time with her last time anyway, so... Spent time. Hi, Maya. God, wait. Sorry, yawning again. Nobody wants Kitty Cat's opinions.
Oh, hi.
Girl, we're dating. You don't have to last name me. Good morning, Arisato-kun. Have you reached a decision about, you know? Yeah, I've made up my mind.
Mm-hmm.
I see. You really are strong. To be honest, I'm really scared. I wonder what everyone else is thinking. Even Amada-kun looked troubled. He always looks troubled, is the problem? Okay. Now, the real test. Mitsuru's here. Great. Yeah, okay. We're golden then. We can at least start hers. We still won't have anything to do tomorrow, but then Thursday we'll try to finish we'll finish Maiko's Thursday.
So,
Ryoji hasn't been coming to school. I wonder what he's been up to. He's probably lurking, and it's fine, you know? This test is just another small mountain on my path. The true challenge is the college entrance exams. Everything else is just practice. I'm sure we'll both study more than we ever imagined we'd have to for them. Uh-huh, yeah. Your exam scores can affect your career opportunities, you know. Oh man, now I feel sick to my stomach. Maybe Hayase will be available on Wednesdays. I forget when he's available. But he doesn't go to our school. So he might be available on Wednesday. Hey, girl. Do you wash your lab coat after experiments? I do. Ah, so you like cleanliness. I think that's a wonderful trait in men. I have a girlfriend. Hey, boo. I've been hearing a lot about you lately. It sounds like you've been studying hard. I'm impressed, but try not to stress yourself out.
say...
By the way, Arisato, this is completely unrelated, but I'd like to talk to you about something. If you don't mind, can you spare some time? Yes.
I see.
For you, anything. Could you come with me? I'd rather not talk about it here.
So, I need to know the etiquette of this place. Are there any customs I should follow?
I don't know anything about ramen, but all I hear is, all I know from Persona is everyone's like, oh, we gotta eat it before it gets soggy, so...
Oh, understood. So it's important to eat quickly then. Sounds sensible. I imagine said eagerness shows respect to the chef as well. Now then, let us begin. Bon appétit. What a fascinating flavor. I thought it strange at first, but it carries with it a subtle complexity. Yes, this is quite delicious. Excuse me, Monsieur Chef de Cuisine?
Oh, this is from her first rank? Okay.
Crafty cuisine. Talking to me?
Your ramen is absolutely wonderful. It's been a while since I last gave my compliments to the chef. What do you use for the bouillon?
Bouillon. What the hell is that?
He...
You're asking about the recipe? Sorry, miss, can't tell you. That's how we put bread on the table.
So it's a secret recipe. I completely understand. You don't have to tell me. You mentioned this dish puts bread on the table?
Barely.
That means it comes in sandwich form as well. I see. What a fascinating delicacy.
Oh my god.
That ain't exactly...
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
The recipe of something this delectable could likely be patented and sold for quite a profit. Oh, sorry, my imagination got the best of me. I've been wanting to try ramen for a long time. Do you find that unusual?
Look, I don't know the culture. I don't know the culture. No, that's fine. You're good.
Oh, that's good to hear. I never had the opportunity to eat this kind of food growing up. The style of restaurant is new to me too. So I have to admit, it's something I've always wanted to try. I'm glad we came here today.
I wonder
You've
what kind
already
of
taught me
food
so
she
much about
did
ramen.
grow up eating.
I would love to return here in the future.
Saw an unexpected side of Mitsuru. Cause like, so in the English version, she speaks French. But in the Japanese version, she speaks English. Like, anytime she's speaking French, she's actually speaking English. Same with Akihiko. The couple of times he uses French as well. So I wonder if she grew up... I don't know. I wonder if she grew up with more Western-style foods, or if it's like a class thing and ramen is not considered high class enough. I don't know.
Oh, I didn't notice the time. We should be going.
No one even wants to say anything to me. We're gonna be walking the dog. Because the dog is available to be walked. Hi, everyone. Also, I don't think Well, I don't know if Maiko or Mitsuru will need more points. I doubt Mitsuru will need more points for her rank 2. I don't know if Maiko will. And honestly, I have nothing else to do this week, so maybe I can just hang out with her on Thursday. Either way. Walk the dog. Let's go. Oh, hi, darling.
Oh, Senpai! And Koromaru-kun. Well, I'm still a little scared, but... I was hoping I could slowly acclimate myself to being around dogs. It doesn't look like Koromaru-kun is the type that would bite people. I'd like to make friends with him. Maybe I'll bring some treats next time. Goodness, I'm sorry to interrupt your walk. If you'll excuse me.
I wonder, it seems like each of these meetings, because that was something that came up in Portable, right? Like, you wouldn't meet like other links out there, but you could take your friends with you and they would have something to say on the plot, right? Like, they would have like comments to make on like, oh yeah, this is how I'm feeling about this latest block of Tartarus. Man, can you believe this shit that we're going through with the right now? And like, that was really cool. It seems like these links, even more than just commenting on what's going on lately, it seems like these little chance meetings with Koromaru have their own like storylines. So that'll also be interesting to see if maybe I can do every Koromaru walk and see everything there is to see in New Game Plus. That would be nice. I think I'd like to see that. Even if I don't do it, I will probably look that up. Hey. Even though we're about to face death, we're still going to school as if nothing's happened. Have you decided?
No.
I haven't. But I'm not trying to avoid it either. I want to believe that I'll reach an answer.
Alright.
Oh, it's you. Today, I'll finally talk about our own country's magic. While you may think you know enough about it already, you probably don't know the half of it. The belief that magic is a questionable subject is becoming more common, but what is swept into the corners of society today was once central to it. It could even be said that Japan came to be in the first place all thanks to magic. After all, Himiko of Yamataikoku was a shaman. She reportedly relied upon a type of shamanism called Kido when ruling her domain. Sadly, we have no way of knowing how her magic worked. The same is true of Prince Shotoku, who established a centralized government. He practiced on Myodo, so he was also a shaman of sorts. With origins like these, magic was naturally woven into the very fabric of Japan. In the Heian period, for example, the Onmyo Bureau was established so that Onmyoji could expel evil spirits, give spiritual advice, and train new practitioners. Why did expel give me so much trouble? You may be familiar with it from the legend of Abe no Saime. Even in the age of the samurai, magicians had their part to play. There were many generals who studied divination alongside military tactics. They could be considered magicians. That's a stretch. Here's a test. Me. What sorcery was Himiko said to have used? Kido.
Correct.
The ease of access to magic the Japanese citizens had continued up to the Edo period, but the new government formed during the Meiji Reformation stamped it out. Tsuchimikado Shinto, which had only recently been revived, faded away once more. I was like, why is my cat moving? He's taking another bath. Can you lick your asshole somewhere else, please? Unbelievable. Ooh, okay. There are multiple people here. I'm not quite used to sending messages this way, so I apologize in advance if I say something rude. Are you available after school today? If you've already made plans, I don't mind joining you either. Should you find that agreeable, come meet me in the hallway out on the first floor. Ooh, Hayase. Aww. Maiko, darling. I didn't think it must be Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, but it looked like she's ready to level up. Yeah, Mitsuru's ready. Maiko is ready. Hayase is also ready. Is he only available? When else is he available? Is he only available Wednesday, Sunday? Hayase? Let's see, I still have an Empress, right? I do still have an Empress. Okay, so Maiko is... I wonder what Mitsuru's availability is. I was just playing that RPG on my cell, but I think I'm finally getting bored of it. I hope there are more good ones. Yeah, well, good luck. I am, because Mitsuru is my teammate, I'm going to focus on her. Or, because Maiko's available less often. Maybe. We don't know that for sure. Okay. I'm gonna save. If it turns out that Mitsuru is extremely available, I might come back and spend this with Maiko instead. Maiko's definitely going to be available Saturday. So I will spend time with her then. And Hayase, we're just going to have to see what works. Because yeah, I have a lot to do. We are going to spend time with Mitsuru, though. She is a teammate. I really want to get her link done. And then, yeah, we will... We'll deal with it. I'll be shifting more responsibilities onto the underclassmen in the student council so that they can gain more experience. And with all that's happened, I'd like to have some time for myself. I'll still show up to the meetings, of course. Oh right, I was just thinking of leaving as well. If it's alright with you, would you care to join me today? Yep.
Greatly appreciated.
Actually, there was another place I was hoping to stop by today.
Interesting. So this is what the interior looks like. It's smaller than I expected.
Is this your first time?
Well, technically, yes. But I did pass by once with Akihiko. So, I understand that you don't eat with utensils here? My lack of knowledge on this subject is a serious problem.
Girlie, it's fast
In all
food. It's
honesty,
okay.
It's a good thing you're here. Is it actually profitable to sell these items at such low prices?
Well, it's not top quality stuff. Also, they're really jacking up the prices lately.
I'd be interested to know the average cost per unit. Oh, sorry, I found myself lost in thought again. In truth, I didn't ask you here just to eat. I wanted to express my personal thanks to you. Right now, our strength and conviction are being tested to their limits. We've only made it this far because we've been blessed with each other's partnership. I know I've been asking a lot of you, even more than the others, but I truly appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Thank you, ma'am. Mitsuru seems to trust me. Let's teach you how to eat fries, baby girl.
Oh, I didn't realize we were talking for so long. It would be rude to let the food grow cold. Shall we begin?
Let's go. Ate burgers and headed back.
Hey.
Hi. It's already been a week since Ryoji-kun told us everything, huh? I couldn't sleep for 3 days after that. It feels weird being this scared. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm only just now realizing no one really knows how much they take their lives for granted until they think there's a real possibility they might lose it.
Yeah.
When you saved us on that monorail, I thought I understood the weight of life, but it turns out it's actually way heavier than I thought. Sweetheart. I think we're gonna study with my friends, because there's no one I know who needs points. Unless Mitsuru needs points, but like, that's... I don't even know, you know? Yeah, Maiko's ready. Andre is definitely ready. He was the only other person I was really unsure about. Finished Akinari. Dog doesn't want to go for a walk. Ah, he's helping Ken study. Oh, Arisato-san. I have some homework to do, but I'm having trouble getting started on it. By the way, Arisato-san, you'll all have exams coming up, right? Well, in that case, why don't we study together? Yeah.
Thank you very much.
You will? Thank you. Well then, let's do our best.
Sorry to bother you like this. I just had a hard time focusing when I tried doing my homework alone.
Oh, fuck. They're doing this, and I didn't get to do the second year study session because Akihiko was like, hey, do my linked episode. But I did the one with the third years when Shinji died, and then the one with everyone. Fuck. Anyway.
Thank you for agreeing to study with me. Koromaru says he'll study with us too. Right, boy? It must be tough for you guys, having to think about tests at a time like this.
That's kind of a weird one. I mean... Listen. We're teaching our son that emotional vulnerability is fine.
I guess even you feel the pressure, huh? Makes me wonder. Should I really be doing homework at a time like this?
Yes.
Still, the only thing we can do is carry on and complete our schoolwork as always. What's the matter, Koromaru? Huh. He's got something in his mouth.
Why did you have that? Stop giving me energy drinks.
Did you bring this here for us?
When did you get that?
Thanks, Koromaru. I guess he's trying to cheer us up. I shouldn't make him worry so much. Okay, time to study. If I have any questions, can I ask you for help?
Absolutely.
And done! That's it for my homework! Oh, you're still studying, aren't you? Is it okay if I stay here for a little while?
Absolutely.
I'll be sure not to bother you. Koromaru and I will be cheering you on. Good luck!
Continued studying with Amada and Koromaru by my side. Aww. I don't need more, but thank you.
Oh, are you all done now? cool! Koromaru was with us the whole... Wait, what? Where did he go? Were you waiting for us to finish? I guess it's our turn to hang out with him. Thanks for studying with me today. If you're okay with it, I'd like to do this again sometime.
Absolutely. You don't even have to ask. What? Now?
This is Elizabeth speaking.
Hi, Liz.
I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus.
Okay, I thought people were gonna be missing again. No, she's just telling us, hey, you're gonna be able to go to Tartarus again tonight.
It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open.
Uh-huh.
I thought it prudent to inform you.
Thanks.
I wish you a safe journey.
Hello.
Good morning. How does everyone seem regarding that discussion? They're thinking hard.
Right.
I see. Well, I feel the same as the others. But we can't continue on like this forever. We should talk with everyone tonight. We should. Oh, yes. Okay, so Mitsuru is just available, kind of in general. So yeah, I will definitely finish Maiko's Link on Saturday. And if Hayase is available again before then, I will spend time with him also. 'Cause I don't know if he's going to be available Friday. I don't remember. It's almost Christmas, and you know what that means? Presents! I've got a great idea. I'm going to give Kiricho-senpai a gift. Could you play Santa for me and give her my presents? No. Jeez, I was just kidding. You don't have to look so serious. She might avoid me if I did that, but it would be worth it to give her a gift. Oh, she says the same thing each time. Alrighty. Mitsuru, hi. Are you leaving now? If that's the case, there was a place I wanted to stop by on the way back. Let's go.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's over at the strip mall, so it shouldn't take long to get there. It piqued my interest a while ago, but I could never bring myself to go alone. Really?
Interesting. So this takoyaki doesn't contain an entire octopus, but only a small portion.
This one doesn't even have octopus.
I mean, that does make sense. The entire creature would be far too large for a single person. Sometimes my own ignorance truly astounds me.
Why not give it a try?
Seeing is believing, I suppose.
I am not going to say let me treat you. I worry that is one of the...
One piece of takoyaki, please. What? Oh, they're only sold in multiples? How generous. So I'll receive an entire tray for this price.
Why was she not voiced? She has a voice.
So it's filled with diced octopus. Interesting. There's a mild sourness combined with the chewy texture of the seafood. Quite flavorful.
Sorry, I know, this is a thing. I know there's lots of people who like seafood. That makes it sound really gross.
Are there other ingredients mixed in? In any case, it's quite good. C'est très bon. That reminds me, Akihiko once mentioned this place. Speaking of Akihiko, don't you think he's been acting differently lately? I can't place my finger on it, but I've known him for quite a long time. It feels like something's changed. Maybe he's just maturing.
Are you sad?
Why would I be sad? I'm glad to see he's finally growing up. You're reading too much into it. When I look at Akihiko, I can't help but reflect upon my own life. It's the most peculiar feeling.
Yeah, I don't like any of these, actually. Yeah, listen, I know a lot of people ship it. No. Maybe you're anxious.
Anxious? You may be right. Maybe a part of me is panicking because I feel like I'm being left behind. Sorry, don't mind me.
Siri seems to have a lot on her mind. I feel like our relationship has grown.
I don't even know what I'm talking about. Sorry to subject you to my thoughtless rambling. Just forget I said anything.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. That takoyaki was absolutely delicious. We should eat here again sometime.
You have more! Decided to go back to the dorm.
All right. It looks like everyone's here now.
Well, it's been a week. What's our plan? You okay, Fuka?
You're just so calm, Yukari-chan.
I mean, panicking's not gonna solve anything. Besides, it's been such a drag around here all week, and no one will go to Tartarus.
You're absolutely right. We humans are quite resilient. With enough time, we can adapt to any situation. So, how about it, everyone? It's time we discuss this.
I do really love that, like, we know they're both concerned, but, like, we also know Yukari is very headstrong, charge-forward type, and that's definitely coming into play here as well, especially given her newfound resolve of not wanting to run away or avoid things. And Mitsuru has always been a leader. Like, even when she was a young child, she was the only willing and stable persona user the Kirijo group had. So she's kind of been a spokesperson for all potential persona users, and she's been the head of SEES since it was developed. Like, so it makes sense that these two are kind of leading the charge into this conversation. Especially because Akihiko has always been more about actions than words, and everyone else is a lot more uncertain about things, it seems like.
Have you made up your mind, Sanada-san?
No, but I don't plan on running away.
So you're going to fight Nyx?
I don't know. I mean, it supposedly can't be defeated. What about you? What are your thoughts on it?
Honestly, this is the first time I've ever really contemplated my own death. In any case, we have to choose one way or the other. I obviously don't want to suffer, but that means we'd have to take a life. Not to mention, we die no matter what we do.
Then, do we all agree that we don't want to hurt Ryoji-kun?
Is that how you feel?
Me?
Akihiko's like, you know, I kind of want to kill that bitch, but like, if it would make you upset, I'd be willing to reconsider.
That's fair. I mean, it's not exactly normal to pick how you're gonna die. What about you, Junpei? Have you decided?
Nah.
What's the matter? Scared?
What the hell is wrong with you? You think this is a joke?
Junpei,
Is death talking about here? Of course I'm scared! And here you all are, just chatting it up like it's a goddamn picnic! Can't you see? We're all gonna die!
Then what do you think we should do? Do you want to kill him?
There's nothing I can do! He's the only one who can kill him. Hey! This whole thing is your fault.
Hey now.
You had that thing inside you and didn't even know it! You raised it, damn it! If it weren't for you, none of this would have happened!
Junpei!
You're supposed to be special, right? Then do something about it!
I am not running from this.
Stop it, Junpei. It's not his fault. And the only reason we even have a choice is because he carried it.
God damn it, I know! It's just...
God, and I love this scene. Because yeah, and like we talked about it when at Yakushima, when Yukari was furious and lashing out, like she had all of this emotion and she knew she could lash out at our main character here because he wouldn't take it personally, he wouldn't leave her, and it was a safe outlet. And that is exactly what Junpei is doing here, right? For exactly the same reasons. He is terrified and feels like there's nothing he can do. So yeah, he's lashing out, angry, yelling, and even right here, he immediately, like, he knows, even as he's saying this, that it's not fair and it's not accurate, right? But it's just, he has to let it out somehow, and the main character here is present and a safe target. More so than anything else he could be doing, right? Just... it's really good. It's really good. I know it's Junpei kind of being an asshole. I do really love this scene, though. I love how Junpei is the one who... it's not that he's taking it the most seriously, but Junpei doesn't get to fill this role very often, where he's kind of like being one of the more serious, like, voices and talking about the actual emotional impact of what's going on, instead of just being like, hey, we're strong, I'm making jokes, which is nice. It's really nice to see this depth to Junpei. It's a good scene.
It doesn't matter how many times I tell myself, I know this doesn't fix anything. It scares the hell out of me.
I know how you feel, Junpei-kun.
We're all scared. I'm scared too.
Also, you know, matching up with what you said, kiddo. Yukari immediately stands and jumps to our defense and shouts down Junpei. Because she is actually much more of our best friend, narratively, than Junpei is.
Me too. I've never felt so cornered in my life. I can't stop shaking.
Same here. We're all in the same boat. And hey, I'm sorry for teasing you earlier.
And she apologizes because she immediately realized she overstepped a boundary. Because they're actual legitimate friends who care about each other.
I just don't want to forget everything. I've learned so much since coming here.
Yuka-tan, I'm sorry.
And he apologizes to her too!
I don't think any of us can blame you right now, Junpei. So don't worry about it. Right?
I'm sorry.
You got nothing to be sorry for. I knew the truth, deep down. But still, sorry for being a dick.
Thank you.
Right.
Literally, that's all I
I'll
ever
pause
asked
on
for
any
from anyone.
unnecessary gatherings for now. Ryoji said he'll be back on New Year's Eve. Let's just try to go about our lives until then. We have some time. So let's consider our options while we still can.
I love them. I love this scene so much. It's so good. Anyway. I got a lot of points with Mitsuru, so I don't think I need... I don't know what to do. First, I need to update my notes. So that Mitsuru's at the right rank. I don't have anyone who needs points, as far as I know. Today's Cantonese word is aya. Bring your palm next to your mouth and say aya. Aya is a very common word. It means no way. I knew that one. Thank you, Lisa, darling beloved. That's all for this week. Don't let the cold and apathy syndrome get to you. Back to the news. Lisa, darling beloved. Let's talk.
Hey.
I wonder if Ryoji-kun will come back for New Year's Eve. What is he doing right now? Is he crying like before? Girlie, listen. Listen. It's fine. Koromaru is always so calm and collected. Dogged, really. He was at that shrine all by himself. I want to be more like Koromaru. I don't want to be stuck in the past anymore. Aragaki-san let me live for a reason. Oh, baby boy. I had considered the possibility that we could simply stop Ryoji from initiating the fall, but it appears that isn't a possibility at all. And if we kill him, we'll lose our memories, but still be unable to prevent it. Yeah, it's... You know, how I felt even before I knew, you know, killing Ryoji is the bad end, and it means locks you out of the boss fight, and definitely means the world ends, like... Forgetting is less actionable, even if supposedly there's nothing we can do. Like, yeah, maybe we can't defeat Nyx, but maybe we can stop her, right? Anyway.
Hey, so...
Don't worry about what Junpei said earlier, okay? You know, all the stuff about how Ryoji-kun is inside you. No one thinks it's your fault. You're still you, the same person now as you've always been. Yep, because I don't change, because my goal, my job in these Persona games is to facilitate change in others, not to change myself. What would he do at a time like this? Probably fight the end of the world with all he had. Yeah, that's what he would do. Hey, can I use the fridge, by the way? Ooh, there's a rice cooker. Yes. Sorry about earlier, man. I know you've been helping me out all this time, but you know that sinking feeling when you hit a dead end? Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I get ya. Can I... fucking... I don't know, man. Can I take care of the plants? By myself? Hi. Man, I wish I could take care of the plants by myself. Instead of only being able to do them when a friend wanted to. Then at least I'd have something to do. I guess I have to fucking go to... I'm not brushing Koromaru again. Sorry, babe. Let's go to the mall. Stretch. Dude, check out my arm. Whenever I feel something off, I get goosebumps. I get them when I'm just walking down the street. Doesn't this sound weird, man? You're great. I want to know my future. Let us begin. A girl falls under the full moon. A boy walks amidst shadow, and he himself is shadow. A child who bears shadows within. The immense shadow approaches, its depth unfathomable, its extent without limit. It comes to end all things, the darkness hidden by the shining heavens. How will you stand against such a fate? It's gonna be fine. Hey, what you got for me? I'm gonna buy some more of these just so I have them. That might be Kanashiro's voice actor. I'm not 100%. Yeah, sure. Always a good idea to raise the strength of my starter. Played Punch Boxer.
Everyone, listen up.
Hi, ma'am. Have you guys been studying? I'm the one who takes the fall if you don't score well, you know. Open your textbooks for today's lesson on incorrect use of the plural form. These can trip up a lot of people. The most common forms end in S, ES, and IES. Got it?
What?
However, there are some irregular plural forms too. You seem confused, Iori-kun. That's just how he is. Do you know which of the following is an irregular plural noun? Me? Yeah. Wishes, lives. I think it would be lives because it turns an F into a V. Yeah. Oh, so you were listening. You've got a funny way of showing it, though. Like most singular nouns, you can add an S to dreams to form dreams. Since wish ends in a shish, you have to end ES to get its plural form. I am a real homie, you're so right. Especially after you yelled at me last night. It's funny. The dude who Ryoji's seat took is back now, but the dude who is next to me is not back. Class has ended. Yeah, Hayase is available. Excellent. So I am gonna go spend time with him.
Wait, seriously?
Dude, this is crazy. How am I supposed to think about exams when the world's coming to an end? Yeah, you'll figure it out. If it helps, this probably isn't going to make your scores any worse. I don't know if it helps, but you know, it is true. Kimitsuru is here, but she didn't text me, so I'm spending time with Hayase. Do I have a star on me? No, I'll have to go do some fusion. Why am I getting Discord messages at a time like this? At a time like this, you send me Discord messages? Liv wants to talk about the Krebit comic. On New Year's, I always get together with my old school friends for some sake, but every year a few more of them don't show up. It can't be helped at my age. You still talk with school friends? Damn. Anyway.
Marvelous.
Thanks.
How may I assist you? Registering personas is overriding. I've completed registration. Now then.
Fusion search.
Shall we take a look?
Garuda, who I
This would be a
believe
wise
is,
choice.
yeah, is Windy. And is a star, which is more important. Yeah, that would be a good fusion.
This persona is please choose what skills to inherit.
It already resists slash and strike, which is excellent. Okay. Wind Amp. Drain Elec.
It will receive a
You have a
large
lot of weaknesses, bird.
Why, this is exciting, isn't it?
Excellent. Ooh, you also learned Pounce Array. Fascinating. Anyway, I have a star
Are
now.
you finished? We look for
What is it, kitty cat? There is a little man. A little man who can make a big stink next to me. Thankfully, he's too busy, sleeping to make a big stink right now. Let's go hang out with Hayase. I should say, probably. It's been a couple days, yeah.
Yo,
Hey, wanna grab something to eat? There's something I wanted to talk to you about. Are you free right now? Yeah, let's go. Great, let's get some ramen. Today I'm gonna go with the special extra large.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
How'd you do?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man. You did great.
Well, what'd you expect? Really, thanks.
Well, no, I didn't expect
It's
anything else,
really
but...
over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
What are you gonna do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where,
Yeah.
too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Don't put yourself out.
I knew you'd make a thing out of it. Seriously, don't sweat it. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole. And I'll never forget that.
Hayase opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we're getting closer. Yay! He's rank 9 now. Uh-oh, we're at the romance rank with Hayase. How to turn him down gently.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
Hayase and I chatted until it got late.
I see you're back.
Sure am. Exams begin next week. Now it's hard to focus, but don't ignore the present because you're worried about the future. That would just be giving up on life, no point in that. Personally, I'm gonna keep on like always. I'll keep going to Tartarus and studying too. I'm not leaving the ring without a win. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, we're gonna be studying tonight, it looks like. I'll need to see if Hayase needs leveling up Sunday when he's available again.
Hey!
It sucks that we have exams at a time like this. Are you studying for them? Yep. Even though I don't need to. Seriously? Wow. I'm impressed that you're able to concentrate with all that's going on. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go sit down with Akihiko and Mitsuru if you want to come with.
Nah.
Dude, I'm in serious trouble. I haven't studied at all for the exams. What about you? Of course I have. What? You're hanging me out to dry? What the heck, buddy? We're buddies, right? Pals? Partners in crime? Come on, join me on the road to failure. No. No, you dipshit. I hate you. And I say hate you in a way that means I love you, but, you know, I do hate you also. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm trying to take a picture of this. And my phone's just like, hey, let me zoom way in when you're just trying to zoom in a little bit. Is there no... Am I stupid? I might be stupid. Right, it's further down. Anyway. Hi. Hello, girlfriend. What's up?
Okay.
I was thinking about the connection between what Ikutsuki-san and Ryoji-kun both told us. And then everything finally made sense. Ikutsuki-san made us fight the 12 Shadows in hopes that the Appriser would return. And by doing so, he managed to fuse Ryoji-kun, who was inside you with the 12 Shadows. And that's when Ryoji-kun appeared to us as the Appriser in a completed form.
Yeah, I think it's not just that he was hoping the Appriser would return. He was hoping he would be the Appriser. Because it was, I believe, if I remember correctly, from like all the notes and shit we found and what each of them said, the Appriser is the prince that brings about, that heralds the coming of Nyx, right? That brings about the end of the world. So it's not just that he was trying to get the Appriser, he was trying to be the Appriser by orchestrating us into doing all this.
It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles.
Yeah, I get you, bud. What's up? TV. Winter sales. Town's department stores calculated estimated profits. Okay, well, I'm gonna study. Oh, I thought Akihiko was actually looking up at me as I approached. Well, he is now. Mitsuru and I are trying to study, but we're not really getting anywhere.
Oh, right.
Hey, you should join us. We might make some progress, all three of us together, don't you think? Absolutely.
Right.
Good, then it's settled. Go get your things and meet us back here.
Mitsuru? That section won't be covered on the exam.
Oh, sorry. I'm having some difficulty concentrating.
Guess that's to be expected with everything going on. I'm not immune to it either. Sorry. I know we're the ones who invited you to study, but... well, just look at us.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
We're making you worry, aren't we?
Definitely feels like we're the ones getting the most worked up about it.
Well, we can't let ourselves be outdone now, can we? Rain or shine, this is still the last exam we'll ever take as high school students. All the more reason to give it our all.
You're right. There's no excuse for slacking. It's time to prove what these last 3 years have led up to.
Ooh, I see the fire in your eyes. At this rate, I may have to relinquish my position as top student. That said, test results are but a single measure. What truly matters is that we continue to improve ourselves. May we both make this a triumphant finale to our time here.
Talk about a heated rivalry.
And who's the one who stoked the flames? I expect you'll see this study session through to make up for that.
Yes, ma'am.
I think we've dallied enough. We'll need to make up for lost time.
I can sense a strong motivation from Mitsuru and Akihiko. I feel like I'm focusing better than usual. I'm already God's most perfect prince, to steal a phrase from Liv's work friend.
Didn't realize so much time had passed. Guess I was in the zone.
I don't think I've been able to focus this well in a long while. I've just finished reviewing the material.
You're serious, huh?
Serious? Not even close. But I guess that means we've earned a bit of your respect back.
We're almost through this. Keep at it, you two.
Y'all never lost any of my respect.
Now all we gotta do is ace the exams.
Let's skim through this chapter.
Exams start next Monday. So today I'll be covering some of the more historically significant years. 645 was the Taika reform. 710 was when the Heiji Kyo was established. 794 was when the Heian Kyo was established. And I'm gonna skip ahead a few hundred years now. Feeling sleepy. No, won't fall asleep. 1185 was the Battle of Dan no Ura, and 1192 was when the Kamakura Shogunate was established. Getting real close to the Age of the Samurai. We're never gonna talk about the Age of the Samurai in this man's class, are we? God, it's just like American history classes, and we never get past the Civil War. Okay, Maiko time! Sorry, Mitsuru, it is Maiko time, I promised. I do want to read her text, though. I won't ask you to take me somewhere to eat this time. In fact, I need your help and wisdom regarding a certain matter. Shall we head to the library together? Oh, I know what that's gonna be about, but we're gonna deal with that, after exams. Sorry, Mitsuru, I promised Maiko that I would hang out with her today. And I cannot let a small child be disappointed. I still have a hanged, right? Yes, excellent. Let's run. Actually, I do want to see if I can get info on those movies too. Because I got a text from the movie theater. What? Cat. Oh, y'all even have new dialogue already. Love won't blossom if you just wait for it to happen. If you want to get to know someone better, you have to put the effort into him. He isn't very assertive, so our relationship hasn't grown even a little, but I don't mind really. What was I thinking?
Even if it seemed like a good chance, I can't believe I actually said that, but I can't let things stay the way they are forever. Hey, you. I heard the GeckoCon class trip was the other day. School life, I get a little jealous. It puts me in the mood to watch those teeny bopper love flicks. Whatever happened to that genre of movies anyway? They're boring. Undersolved Mysteries is now showing. Yeah? That's probably the one with the eyes on the screen. I run into more couples at the end of the year than in the beginning. You got anyone you like to spend time with? Yeah, I've got a girl. Good for you. Me, I'm a loner. Well, sucks to suck, don't it? I don't need a hanged. We're gonna max out Maiko. Hi, sweetheart. I'm so happy to see you. Come on, hurry, let's play. Yeah.
Hey, come on! Let's play on the jungle gym! And the seesaw, and then kick the can, and then... Let's play everything!
Pass the time playing with Maiko. Oh.
I'm tired. No way you'll forget about me now, right? We played so much. Today, I'm moving far away. Dad told me I would always be his daughter, no matter how far away. We're still family, so I don't have to be sad. Family is special. Do you think I'll have a family of my own one day?
I mean, you're always gonna have your dad. And I'm sure whether through marriage and children or some other way, you will find a family of your own in the future.
Yeah, you're right. I hope. So, when I'm all grown up, can we get married?
I'll think about it. I have a girlfriend, babe.
No, you're supposed to say yes. I don't want to marry anyone else. Take this, okay? I made it just.
I have a girlfriend, sweetheart. Sorry. Also, I'm gonna be dead, but that's less important than the I have a girlfriend part, I think. Personally.
Someday, let's get real wedding rings.
Maiko is blushing. Apparently she just proposed to me. Thanks, sweetheart. I really appreciate you as a concept.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond that
I'll
has
admit,
matured hath finally matured.
I was more emotionally touched by her promise that we were always going to be sisters with Femc,
Of the Hanged Man Archon.
rather than the little kid crush. Like, I get the little kid crush, it is fine as a concept. It doesn't, like, it's not a problem that it exists. It's a thing that happens, it's whatever. I appreciate that, unlike Femc with Ken, we aren't even allowed to even think about acting on it. 'Cause that's gross and I hated that. But yeah, no. She's fine. I'm gonna miss her a lot. I can now fuse Otis, the god of sacrifice.
Okay?
I felt a kiss on my cheek.
Don't be so shy. Well, bye-bye. We'll see each other again, okay? I just know it.
Yeah, of course, sweetheart. Oh, Hello? Were you cheating on me with an 8-year-old?
No, babe, I promise. It's fine. That was a stupid joke. She's cute though. I love Maiko. I love her character. I love her arc. It's very sweet. I'm gonna miss her.
Arisato-kun, don't forget, it's almost time for exams. We've been having a hard time trying to study, though. When I'm alone, my mind wanders. Do you think maybe we could study together?
Yeah. Absolutely, I'm gonna study with you, babe. Don't even worry about it. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me! Why is Akihiko literally only available on junior study session nights?
Although I propose living life as normally as possible, I suppose that's easier said than done. Knowing what's going to happen, it's almost too much to bear.
I cannot fucking believe, because this is the second time in a row that he is available on junior study session nights after a major story thing where, like, they're going to have meaningful heart-to-hearts here and, like, work through some trauma together, and I want to be there for that, because the second time was after Shinji died. And now, after this, I mean, like, I'm definitely going to be doing a New Game Plus, I'm gonna be doing another playthrough, and I guess I'm not going to be spending any time with Akihiko for his, rank events, his linked events, because I'm gonna need to do these junior study sessions, because I miss them every time. God, you're lucky I love you so much. Because what the fuck? Stop stepping on me. I know you're making biscuits and you're very good at them. You need to stop stepping on my hand. Hate him. Anyway. Thanks for coming, huh? It's pretty cold today. You saw my text, right? You want to get moving and warm up a little? Yeah, let's go. Cool, let's do this. I know this wasn't your idea, but I'm not planning on letting you cut corners. Alright, first on the list is jogging to Naki Naki Shrine. Let's go. Yes, sir.
You were actually able to keep up with me on my training regimen. I'm impressed.
I'm the star runner of the track team, and you're gonna tell me that I'm barely able to keep up with Akihiko? That I'm struggling?
So, what do you think?
Of what?
Well, the reason I asked you to join me today is...
We finally found you, Akihiko Sanada.
Bruh. Damn!
We've had a good run up until now. Today's where it ends.
Don't feel bad about screaming if you gotta. No one's coming to save you, though.
These guys just don't know when to quit.
There's no getting away this time. Not for you, and not for your chicken shit buddy either.
Not that it'd matter anyway. You guys live at the dorm nearby, don't you?
They've been stalking us,
we saw
huh?
some girls there. And a kid, too. Sure hope they're keeping safe.
You're fine. They would kill you. They would murder you.
Stay back. I'll create an opening so you can escape. If you're going after my friends, then I'll be your first obstacle. Come on. Make your move.
Don't you know what'll happen if a trained guy like you hits an amateur? The boxing team will be suspended, and you'll be expelled. Or worse, you'll go to prison, and your life will be over. Is that what you want? Huh?
That is true. I could never do something like that to my supervisor. Or my
Yeah, but that's a good thing you won't be telling anyone because you're a chicken shit coward. Piece of shit.
But even if that's how I feel, I can't back down now. I'll carry that responsibility and pay for it the rest of my life if I have to. I will protect what's important to me. That's why I have these fists.
What the hell are you going on about?
Oh,
Let's get him.
all right then.
It is legitimate self-defense, also.
Just try not to hurt him. I'm sure you can handle that.
Cocky little bastards!
Looks like that does it. That was quite the challenge considering their numbers. Are you alright? Don't ever show your face around here again. If I ever hear you're threatening my friends, you know what'll happen next.
Got it.
Come on.
Eat shit,
it's getting
motherfucker.
cold. Plus, someone might have called the police. Let's go to my room for now.
Was this the end of his?
Well, I'd like to put out some tea, but I have to take these off first.
What are they? I'm curious.
They're hand wraps, mainly for protecting my hands and wrists. Not only do these protect me, but they can affect the power of my punches depending on how I wrap them. Whether my fists deal damage or not depends on these. I guess they're like my partners in the ring. Anyways, make yourself comfortable. So, the reason I asked you to join me today, it's because I wanted you to know what I've been working on.
Look at all of those trophies. That's just a lot.
I spent a lot of time training and gaining more experience. And I thought I'd finally reached a point where I could feel confident in my abilities. But after hearing what the appraiser said, I felt afraid. I felt anger too, knowing that all the training I'd put myself through was meaningless.
Also, everyone else has much bigger rooms than me and a lot more furniture. Like Fuka had that. Akihiko has something similar too, those shelving units that they both have. I don't have anything like that. What the hell, man?
I told myself I'd face things head on. But I'm still as weak as I was before. Tell me, do you think I'm strong enough now?
Definitely.
I'd like to think so, but I did lose my way. Everyone loses confidence in themselves from time to time. And that's when their weakness rears its ugly head. Being on the verge of grasping something, but grappling with the fear and frustration of losing everything again. It's so hard to overcome. And it's a feeling I understand all too well. I know we've pushed this crucial decision on you. And I can only imagine how hard that must be. But try not to blame Junpei and the others.
Yeah, no, I know.
You really are strong, you know that?
I feel like I missed. It's so hard to overcome. Yeah, I got a message, so I got a little distracted. No, we've pushed this crucial decision onto you. Yeah, try not to blame Junpei, mostly, because Junpei's being an asshole, but it's fine. He's gotten better.
Anyway, as someone who was there too, I just wanted you to know. No matter what you decide, I'm still gonna do what I have to do. I've faced off against countless opponents to get where I am now. If I said all my training was meaningless, then that would be spitting on all of their efforts too. And that would be absolutely unacceptable. Wouldn't you agree? Sorry, I didn't mean to go on a tangent like that. Not only did I ask you to join me today, but you got dragged into my fight too. I've got to at least pay you back for that.
Well, buy me dinner.
I'm pretty sure my special protein blend is around here somewhere.
I can see a familiar handmade craft on the desk. It's that cardboard gold medal that Sonata's sister made.
Oh, that. I was thinking of sending that back to my parents when I write them a New Year's card. We don't know how the future's gonna turn out. It's better if it doesn't stay with me.
It went away.
You're one unusual guy. I was thinking this during the fight earlier, but for some reason, I feel like I can trust you to watch my back. Together, we can overcome anything. For a long time, all I cared about was having the power to protect others. And I thought being hard on myself and competing with others was the only way I was gonna do that. Although, it is true that I've gotten more capable through my reckless approach. But now, there are others who fight alongside me. So I have people who I want to protect. But at the same time, I want them to be there fighting with me. In the end, it's because I have all of you that I feel like I can become even stronger.
Yeah.
I still don't know if I'm strong or kind enough to deserve this medal, but this is my starting point. And it's something that I should keep with me. You've taught me another valuable lesson today. Now, where to put this?
Let me see it.
Oh, sure. I did it, Miki.
Keep working hard.
If you say so. I'll keep fighting like I'm up for a shot at the title belt. I may not be very good at motivating people with words, or communicating how I feel, but you can trust I'll never back down from a fight. Even if I'm battered and on the ground, I'll get back up every time. I'll never give up. That's my duty to all of you, so you can count on me. I swear I will protect you. That being said, there's still so much I owe you for. I'll be doing what I can to pay back that debt. I haven't really thanked you for all your help until now either. Ah, right. I was going to at least thank you for what you did today. Damn. Looks like I'm out of protein powder. What else do I have? Ah, here. You can have these dumbbells. Just a minute.
You should buy me dinner. Can you buy me dinner? I love him so much.
You could change the weight on these ones to match whatever your muscle strength is. In your case, I'd start with 8 kilos. No, actually, I think you can handle 10. You could also use a machine, but you gotta do some resistance training with free weights too.
I love him so much. I love him so much! I quietly acknowledged Sonata's determination and returned to my room. I feel inspired by his enthusiasm. Max SP increased by 3. God, that was so good! I didn't... Oh. Oh god, that was really good. That was better than I was expecting. Yeah, I'm gonna hang with Maya. Pops hard, stuff have to break, it's made me hungry. So Hayasei's ready to go. Oh. It's the Masking Summer Festival. Mitsuru, Agus, and I walked around and saw a lot of stalls. We also have the shell from Yakushima. Green turban shell. Yeah, I have some great memories from the time I spent with Yakushima in Yakushima. It's the photo of everyone at the dorm that we took together on November 4th. Everyone in the photo is smiling. A certificate that says the 18th annual Miyoyu Cup, silver. Thanks to my track and field summer practice, I achieved a personal best at the competition. God, that's really good. I wish you could... Yeah, what's... It's a model of a tower. Ryoji and Junpei were full of energy when we visited Kiyomizu Temple on the school trip. There we go. I'm not going to bed. I'm going to check. Did I fucking forget to do home shopping last week? I did.
I'm good. Good. Not.
It's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Thanks.
It probably wasn't that good. Mirror sorta works, yeah. And I think I have a permit. Yeah, because I made Kumbanda. Important announcement. Yeah, they're not there yet. It has been our hope since the launch of Innocent Sin Online to maintain the game for as long as we are able. Unfortunately, after careful consideration, we have made the difficult decision to terminate service. We deeply apologize for any inconvenience this may cause our loyal players. I'm sure there's fan servers out there somewhere. I'm absolutely 100% certain there are fan servers, that will keep the game running. Absolutely 100% certain. I know how these things work. Sort of. Because I know there's a lot... I've mostly heard about this in relation to, like, the Dark Souls games. There's a Let's Player I watch sometimes who was, you know, brought his friend on to play through Demon's Souls for the first time, which is the very first one, and they no longer had, like, there's traditionally multiplayer elements, but they no longer had those as an option because they killed the servers for the game a while ago, but there were still fan servers, and they did end up joining one of those other servers, towards the very end of their run. But, like, so I know typically these sorts of things, games with multiplayer elements, there will be fans who will create their own servers who will try to keep the game up and running. Now, knowing how, litigious some gaming developers are, don't know how long they'll last. But, they'll be trying. Thank you for understanding. We hope you've enjoyed your time with Innocent Sin Online. Game is booted up now. I'm in the Shinagawa dungeon. You got that message from them admins, right? Tatsuya? It said they're canceling Innocent Sin. Think it's for real? No way. I know, right? How dare they? Maya's getting all worked up. Finally found a place to vent my frustration, and now this. Do you think we'll still be able to see each other? Yeah, we'll find a new game or something. Yeah, I guess we gotta find another way. Different MMO, maybe? I like this one, though. I'm not gonna entertain, IRL. No, we have to stop wasting our time. Maya's not going quietly. I'll beat him to the punch. What are you planning? Let's go. Oh, don't worry, Tatsu. I won't do anything dangerous. Maya seems a little happier. Gonna send them a log of the conversations. They knew this game was important to us. Maybe they'll reconsider. Even though you might be a middle-aged man or a 12-year-old girl. Thanks, babe. I appreciate it. And I am No. Go write an email. I was gonna say I'm probably going to spend one of those site requests on just getting her a little boosted up. Just so I don't have to, like, waste my time and be, like, waiting till next Sunday, but Hayase is gonna be available on Sunday, so it won't be a waste either way, right? So I'll definitely, like, I can wait and see, and either I can spend time with her, or if she's not ready, I can spend time with him and then use the thing. I need to double check my calendar, make sure I have enough Sundays. So we're gonna study with our friends. Ooh, what's up? Pet the puppy! Good boy! Hey.
I guess so.
Yeah, she said we should just act like everything is normal, but that probably refers to keeping our emotions in check. Doesn't mean you don't have to study for exams if that's what you normally do. You'll be fine though, won't you? Of course.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah? Well, that's good. What about you? Oh, I'm good to go. I've gotten in the habit of studying every day. What if I say not really? I understand how you feel, but just try to focus on what's right in front of you right now. Okay. Hey, Ken. It'll be hard to go back to the way things were. No matter what I do, I find myself going in circles. That's old dialogue, but okay. Is Mitsuru upstairs? She wasn't downstairs, I don't think. Maybe I just missed her. Yeah, Akihiko did say cope. No love for the burger? No, I don't love the burger. Hi, Liv, by the way. Sorry I missed you coming in. You missed a very, very sweet Akihiko scene. It was really good. I'm probably gonna go through exams and then take a break so I can, like, eat lunch, and then I'll maybe come back to the game. I'm probably gonna study with Yukari and Fuka tonight. And then do exams, and then we'll see. Yeah, no, listen, getting a calzone and being a beverage girly is worth it. You don't have to watch my stream, but if you don't watch my stream, when I'm done here in a few minutes, you should go look up the 12/12, I think, Akihiko linked episode, because it's really good.
Hey.
You remember finals start tomorrow, right? So I was just talking to Fuka and we want to try studying together with everyone, like normal. Yeah, it had to be last night because Akihiko only wants to hang out when I'm gonna have cathartic study time with my fellow, second years. So I miss all of those study sessions, which is sad. I missed it when Shinji died, and I missed it today when we know the world is ending. Yesterday. I was going to talk to Kirijo-senpai about it, but it seems like she went out for a bit. I wonder if we'll get in trouble for organizing it without her permission. It'll be fine. Well, we can just apologize if that happens, but do you think anyone else wants to study anyway? You're right, some of them might want to be left alone, but what do you think? You want to study and try to get back in the normal swing of things? Yes, let's study together.
Hey, so, didn't Kirijo-senpai say we shouldn't be hanging out like this?
I don't think this is what she meant.
Think she'll be mad if she finds out?
We're studying together, that's important.
I kind of doubt it, but I won't deny that seeing you all does remind me of recent events.
Right. Well then, why don't we just call it a wrap here?
Nope, you have to study, bitch.
Sonata-senpai? I'd like to ask for some help with this question.
Oh, wait, Junpei-kun. I wanted to ask you,
I think I'll take Koromaru for a walk.
Hey, wait! We'll all take him on a walk when we're done. You can sit back down, Amada-kun.
We're we're studying.
I guess you found out. I was planning on inviting you to Mitsuru-senpai. I do understand that we don't have time for chit-chat, but I just wanted to spend time with everyone.
This was actually my idea. I was the one who wanted to gather everyone.
Oh, Fuka.
I'm sorry. I don't want everyone to get in trouble for my selfishness.
Hey, you shouldn't be the only one that has to apologize. I feel the same way, Fuka.
Yeah, Ken was like, I don't want to be here for this. Peace. And Yukari was like, nope, we all get in trouble. Sit back down. Also, it's really cute that Fuka is worried about Yukari getting in trouble and is trying to shift blame off of her. But also that Yukari's the only one stepping in, trying to be like, no, hey, this was my idea. I think this is a good thing. Sit down.
Thanks, Yukari-chan. It's just... when I think this might be the last...
We are gonna be awkward together like a family. You're so right, Liv.
I apologize for this. Let's just call it for today.
No. We're not calling it.
Thank you. After warning you all, I wasn't sure how to go back on it. I was actually taking a walk to mull it over. Yukari, Yamagishi, I feel the same way you do.
You did say we should try to go about our lives for now. You hear that, Junpei? Let's get to it.
If we're talking my life, studying's the last thing I'd be doing.
Mitsuru-senpai, could you help me with this?
Of course. What question did you need help with?
Also, I do love that Yukari and Mitsuru are on first name basis now. It's very cute. I love them. My girlfriend won't call me by my first name.
Time really flies when we're all in it together.
I agree. Thank you for going along with my suggestion, everyone.
Time well spent.
You think so? I hope everyone else feels the same way.
By the way, I hope you haven't forgotten about taking Koromaru for a walk.
Of course not. Come on, everyone, let's go.
That'll be it for studying then. Everyone, make sure to give it your all on the exams.
Olivia. Olivia Esquire, you come into my chat and tell me that Mitsuru has more game than I do. Rude as hell. Rude as hell, frankly. Rude as hell. It is not the truth. You're a liar. You've been infected with the Miku. The Miku what makes you lie. Monster. Monster. Listen. I won't tell you you're wrong because I refuse to speak to you, and that's the only reason. You're dead to me. You're dead to me. Dead to me. I'm gonna kill Ryoji just so you go down with the rest of the world. And that's my thoughts. Which the following originated in India. Oh, fuck. I think it's the number 0. Because I don't think we talked about any of the rest of these. We did have a question about the number 0. Good. Maybe I did. Maybe I did take away your pinning privileges. Did you think about that? Beta amylase enzymes and sweet potatoes react with starch. Oh, shoot. It wasn't sucrose because everybody said it was, and then I got that one wrong.
I see that you're writing messages, but I'm not reading them because you're dead to me. Listen, I don't care what text is popping up on my screen right now because you're dead to me. And I'm cheating on a test, so I'm too busy to look at my screen. December finals. It is Maltose. Okay. Because the network function lied to me. Lied to me. Much like my former friend Olivia lied to me constantly about being my friend and respecting me as a human being. Which Roman goddess has been theorized as the namesake for the month of April? That one was Venus. I'm gonna double check though, yes. I'm still not looking at your dumb text that sucks. I have a feeling this is the right answer. Yay! Tale of Genji. Who does Hikaru Genji compare to cherry blossoms? Are you fucking kidding me? I definitely don't remember that one. Especially because I haven't been able to play all week. Murasaki no Ue. Thanks. Which of the following words is not the correct plural form? This one, because it's nieces. Clearly. Anyway. Itch. Are we fucking done yet? Christ. Last day of exams, thank fuck. Finished exams. Oh, and I'm gonna have to hang out with Junpei. Sorry everyone who wants to hang out with me, but I am going to have to hang out with Junpei today. Between glares from classmates and whispers from strangers, I worry I won't be able to repair my reputation. No one seems to care about what the truth really is. I can't help but think this would go away if I left school outright. I'll think about it. Mitsuru, I know you desperately need to talk to me about things. I'm taking a break. I'm gonna, like, get food and shit. And then maybe I'll come back later. Goodness knows I'm not gonna be talking with, somebody who's in my chat right now. Because they aren't my friend anymore. Anyway. This was fun. This was good. We'll come back. We'll finish up some more links. We'll maybe go to Tartarus eventually. Because we're going to have to go without Aegis. Because I don't think she comes back until the next story bit. So we won't have time to take her into Tartarus. But, you know, whatever. We'll get there. We'll get her back eventually. It'll be good. Anyway.